Hello folks, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you to discuss Rangers' 3-1 victory over Cowdenbeath at Central Park, which takes us into the fifth round of the Scottish Cup. And it's quite a strange one to discuss with you tonight because Rangers in the first half played quite well, very professional, went 3 goals up, job done. Second half conceded a goal to a very dubious penalty and then just couldn't get going again at all. And in the end, a bit of frustration, I think, in terms of watching it, but never in any danger. And through the next round of the Cup, 8 changes to the side, a lot of fringe players back into the team, and we were totally in command in the first half, as you'd expect. Andy Halliday, skipper for the night, got us off the mark with an excellent goal, low shot into the bottom corner from distance. It's good to see somebody in our team who A, can shoot from distance and B, wants to. And we then denied a stonewall penalty on a night of very strange officiating from Craig Thompson. How often have we said that? Rangers denied a stonewall penalty kick when a Cowdenbeath defender handled the ball in the box, but it just delayed the inevitable a little bit longer. Corner flicked on by Kyle Lafferty, shot from Jermaine Defoe was blocked, and there was Heart and Hand's own Lasana Koulibaly to smash it high into the roof of the net. Pretty much job done at that point, but Rangers had a third just before half time. Excellent through ball from Ryan Jack, something he can do and we want to see more often from him, and straight into the path of Kyle Lafferty, who nipped in before the goalkeeper had put it away, and that was job done, and it was, as it turned out. But right at the start of the second half, somehow Cowdenbeath get a penalty when John Flanagan doesn't foul one of their players outside the box. Yeah, the linesman apparently was the guy who gave the penalty, and that was good because he wasn't much cop at judging distances or things like that, as he had given a number of pretty awful offsides in the first half against Jermaine Defoe. Look, SFA, I know I'm asking for a lot here, but is there any chance that you could fill in your officials on the rules before you send them out with a whistle or a flag? I sometimes suspect owning their own whistle or flag is enough to get them the gig, and tonight was dreadful. Made worse, in fact, when Craig Thompson turned down a stonewall penalty for Rangers at the other end. Great play by Jermaine Defoe. He puts in Stephen Davis. He takes the ball on, gets clattered from behind, and yet doesn't get a penalty. There are times with Craig Thompson when he stretches your credulity as to whether or not he is honest, and I'd say tonight he was bordering on, actually let's go further, the guy's a cheat. If he's not, he's incompetent, and either way shouldn't be a referee. But it didn't make much of a difference to the game. Cowdenbeath scored their penalty, a bit unlucky actually for Wes Foderingham, who made the save, but David Cox, who was inside the box before it was taken, but don't let that bother you, Craig, it's just a rule, he got there to put it away, and after that nothing really happened. Rangers didn't play well, slackness at the back, kept giving the ball away in defensive areas. Cowdenbeath, God love them, couldn't do much with it, but you could hear the groans of displeasure from the away fans as Rangers just failed to get anything going at all. And in the end, it looked like a really bog standard Scottish game, and yeah, from the highs of the other day to that, but it was job done. You know, we had to get through and we did so, and really with a minimum of fuss. It wasn't a great performance, but it's done now, and let's not speak of it much again. I thought that Ryan Jack did okay. I thought Stephen Davis still looking for sharpness, but you can see what he'll bring to the side. Couple of players, though, the manager had said that he wants them to give him a problem. I don't know if any of the fringe players did. Time will tell. I don't think you'll see John Flanagan play for Rangers a game. I just don't think there's anything there. He's suffered a few injuries in his career, and it looks it. He was awful again. So I don't know if we'll see much of him with the signing of Matt Polster, who can play right back, and obviously James Tavernier has that slot nailed down. Gareth McAuley looked every day his age, and as a man of similar age, I know how that feels, so I have a bit of sympathy. I couldn't move in the cold if it was that bad, never mind playing it, but creaking a wee bit. Although big Nico Katic next to him, another solid match from him. Didn't have a lot to do, but what he did really well. Wes Foderingham poor at kicking out, not a good display from him, but it's done and we move on, and now it's into the next round, where we'll obviously have to be a hell of a lot better than that if we're going to take on Kilmarnock and knock them out, but fingers crossed. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'll be back on Saturday after we take on St Mirren, and until then you have a great week. Cheers, bye.